नादिर अस्सलाम वालेकुम, आपका मेज़बान खान ग्लोबल के प्लेटफॉर्म पे हाजिर खिदमत है कैपिटल हिल कैलिफोर्निया। और जो जानते हैं कि कैलिफोर्निया द फिफ्थ लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, और आज एक बहुत तारीखी अमल होने जा रहा है यहाँ पे। जैसे जानते हैं कि डॉक्टर आसिफ महमूद जिन्होंने भी कांग्रेस का इलेक्शन लड़ा था, जो बड़ा कामयाबी से उन्होंने इलेक्शन तय किया था और अच्छे वोट लिए 120,000 वोट, बट ही कुडंट मेक इट। बट यू नो व्हाट ही डिड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि उन्होंने पंजाब गवर्नमेंट और कैलिफोर्निया स्टेट के दरमियान एक ऐसा मंसूबा, ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च किया जिससे समझता हूँ कि दोनों को बहुत ही फ़ायदा पहुँचेगा। क्योंकि जब भी कोई सिस्टर स्टेट MOU साइन होता है तो उसमें काफ़ी एक्सचेंज होती है, जिसमें एजुकेशन है, साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, बिजनेस, पार्टनर बिजनेस, और दोनों एक दूसरी सूबों को एक्सप्लोर करते हैं कि क्या क्या अपॉर्चुनिटी जो है वो आपस में दी जा सकती हैं। मैं समझता हूँ कि वर्किंग विद द फिफ्थ लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड इज़ अ वेरी गुड थिंग फॉर पाकिस्तान। और मैं समझता हूँ कि ये कैलिफोर्निया के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है कि उनको अंडरस्टैंड करने को मिलेगा कि पाकिस्तान में क्या अपॉर्चुनिटी है और पाकिस्तान किस तरीके से कैलिफोर्निया में इनकी मदद कर सकते हैं। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये विन विन सिचुएशन है एंड डेफिनेटली क्रेडिट गोज़ टू मिस्टर आसिफ महमूद। ही वर्क वेरी हार्ड एंड we also remember today Abdul Jawad Memon, who is not no more in our community, passed away, but he is the one who initiated, and Asif Mahmood helped him out. Today is our final ceremony to sign it, stamp it, and then we have a good news, big news for the entire nation of Pakistan and our friends of California.
Delegation of Pakistan to Sacramento. Sorry about the weather. We aim to please here in California, and I promise to clear up soon enough. But I'm so proud to be joined by an incredible collection of my colleagues here today to welcome Ambassador Khan. As you all know, the relationship between California and Pakistan is a relationship that is manifests itself through trade, through economics, through obviously through culture as well. But more than anything else, it's the relationship between people, the relationship between people in Pakistan who understand the importance of California, understand the importance of people in California, not only Pakistani Americans, but folks of all ethnicities who understand the relationship. I want to thank my good friend, Dr. Asif Mahmood, who once again brings an incredible delegation here to Sacramento. And I want to thank our good friend, Assembly Member Chris Holden, who's going to speak next. Assembly Member Chris Holden. And of course, our great friend, who is not in my talking points, unfortunately, but I should have recognized her, our great friend, Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kulai is here as well. Apologies. Assembly Member Chris Holden.
Good morning. This is an exciting day. You know, when I was on the city council, we had great pride in establishing sister city relationships, and it was so important not only to establish these relationships because of goodwill, but because there's so much to share between communities across the world. And to be able to be a legislator and to exhibit the same kind of opportunity where this state, now the fourth largest economy in the world, has an opportunity to establish a long overdue sister state relationship with the province of Punjab, Pakistan. We were very proud of this. And as you know, in government, sometimes it takes a while for things to materialize. But we're very blessed because we have a legislative body, we have a lieutenant governor, and other leaders in this capital who understand the value of relationships and understand how important it is to be able to share our insight, understanding that which we've learned and that which we can learn. These relationships are built because of all the people that you now see in this room. To be able to be sustainable, we need to make sure that we have a community that is vested in making sure that the relationship endures. And as you can see here today, there is a very large and even larger community that is prepared to make sure that we have a relationship where our industry can flourish, where California can be a place for investing, and we can do the same in Pakistan. I'm so happy to be here with my colleagues and with the speaker. This doesn't happen by one person alone. This is a collaborative. And so I thank you all for being here today. We look forward to, in the short term, being able to have a delegation to travel to Pakistan as well, to re-establish what will happen here today in terms of signing this official MOU. So I'd like to now thank our Lieutenant Governor and call on her to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Assembly Member Holden. It is so wonderful to be here with all of you today. As Governor Gavin Newsom's representative for International Affairs, it is my honor to welcome you all on behalf of the Governor and the people of California. Your Excellency, Ambassador Khan, we are honored to have you visit our beautiful state. I know it's not always easy for ambassadors posted in Washington, D.C. to make it out here to the West Coast, but I hope you will go back to Washington and tell all of your colleagues in the Diplomatic Corps that it is worth the trip, and it is especially beautiful, and that we are assembled here today for this historic agreement that is about to be signed, which will establish California and the Punjab region of Pakistan as sister states, sister provinces. Welcome former Prime Minister Youssef Giuliani, who is here. Welcome. Chairman Wasif Khurshid, Secretary Zishan Rana, the United States Deputy Consul General in Lahore, Kathleen Gibalisco, and of course, all of the members of the delegation who have traveled so far to be here with us today. And as usual, no gathering like this would be complete without Dr. Asif Mahmood, our incredible leader. I'd also like to recognize the leadership of Assemblyman Holden and, of course, Speaker Rendon and all the members here assembled with us at the California State Legislature, and to the government of Punjab for establishing this new sister state province relationship. California and Punjab share many similarities. We are both the most populous provinces of our state or in our countries. We are both the economic engines that drive the prosperity of our countries. We both host the movie industries in our countries, and both of us, of course, are the home to thriving agricultural sectors which help to feed all of our people. In California, we are proud to say that members of our Punjabi community played leading roles in the agricultural economy. California claims some of the oldest and most historic South Asian communities settled in the United States. Places like Stockton, Yuba City, and Imperial County were among the first destinations of immigrants from South Asia in the early 1900s. Many of those immigrants became farmers. And today, an estimated 95% of the peaches and 70% of the prunes produced in Yuba City are grown by Punjabi farmers. And we are seeing an increase in the number of Punjabis who are involved in all sectors of entrepreneurship, but in particular in the trucking and transportation sector. About 18 months ago, I had the great pleasure, along with Dr. Mahmood, of welcoming Punjab Governor Sarwar to Sacramento, and many of you were here for that historic meeting. He came to encourage expanded and more solidified ties between California and Punjab, and obviously he succeeded. With the help from Assemblyman Holden and others who recognize the ties and the potential between the people of our two critically important subnational entities. So again, congratulations to everyone here. Thank you to our extraordinary speaker, Rendon, and I have no doubt that the agreement being signed here today, this historic agreement, will only begin to fully realize the extraordinary cooperation between these two regions. Thank you, everyone. I think we're going to sign it now. So if we could please welcome Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, Assemblyman Holden, and of course Speaker Rendon to sign the agreement. Thank you.
Maybe if I can get it. The Lieutenant Governor.
Hold on, go back down for the shot. Now that puts us all in the same frame.
Smile.
Right. Okay?
Hey, very historical moment for Pakistan.
That's a wrap.
Congratulations.
1 minute, 1 minute. Chris, how do you define this special moment?
This is a very historical day. This gives us an opportunity to celebrate as one world the importance of Punjab, Pakistan, and California. We share so much in common, and we have such a great love for arts and entertainment, for agriculture, for the other things that are very important that make community whole and to provide resources back to its people. So today is very important because it shows the great interest in making sure that this sister city and sister state goes for many, many decades, and that the people of Pakistan and California will have a strong bond moving forward.
Thank you very much, sir.
Your Excellency, welcome.
Ambassador, good morning.
80% agriculture.
And I read yours. Welcome to California. We are so honored to have you on behalf of the governor and all the people of California. Well, I will tell you, Oscar Foundation are very close friends. Very, very close. All of the leaders of the Punjab region to make today possible, and it's very exciting.
We were so glad to be here. It's an honor for us. Sure. It's April the February.
Sure. I think it's very important to elevate the profile of all of the extraordinary business people and entrepreneurs and cultural leaders of the Punjab region here in California, so that they receive the recognition that the community does for the impact that so many immigrants, children, next generation of immigrants from the Punjab region really deserve for contributions in our
one of the legendary speakers.
Wonderful.
Should I give you for being here?
I really appreciate it.
I'll make sure to give Asif a copy.
You met Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
Mr. Holden?
Notes while you were there.
Are you working on your own memoirs?
Yeah, I learned from you.
I will tell you have to be so careful with note taking because of the classification of information. But what I tended to do is keep a very, very detailed calendar of who I met with when. And then in terms of notes, I kept them sort of in a little bit of code to make sure that I didn't break any errors because we had to declassify a handful of documents when I wrote my book. It was very important. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The evolution of the story of the relationship between the United States and Hungary had changed so much when I was there. But, it's a privilege to serve your country, as I know.
Sure, nice.
Governor, how do you feel?
particularly in the United States?
I'm sure. Well, it's really an honor to have you here in California and to sign this agreement today.
Governor, how do you define this special moment in few words?
Well, the people of California have long recognized the contributions of immigrants from the Punjab region ever since the 1900s. Whether it's as entrepreneurs, particularly in agriculture community, the contributions are immense. So it is timely, and it is also about time that we formalized the recognition of the important contributions and relationship, people-to-people relationship between the Punjab region and California. And so I think everyone is very excited to be signing.
And how much credit do you give to my friend Dr. Mahmood?
Well, we're very old friends. We're like family. Of course, his engagement in making today possible was absolutely essential, and we're honored to have the ambassador of Pakistan here for the signing today.
Thank you. Ambassador, you are happy today?
Yes, I'm very happy. It's a great occasion, and of course, Punjab and California are establishing this
my
historic
goodness,
relationship.
welcome,
This is the
welcome.
beginning.
Where is
We will
our
go
speaker?
forward, and we will encourage collaboration in diverse areas: agriculture, industry, IT, education.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। नाज़रीन, आज यहाँ सैक्रामेंटो में असेंबली के अंदर आज साइनिंग सेरेमनी टेकिंग प्लेस, विच इज़ अ वेरी हिस्टोरिक मोमेंट बिटवीन पंजाब एंड कैलिफोर्निया। यू नो दैट कैलिफोर्निया इज़ द फोर्थ लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, एंड एग्रीकल्चर कंट्री भी है, एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री भी यहाँ पे, ब्यूटीफुल कंट्री, ब्यूटीफुल स्टेट ऑफ अमेरिका। तो ये खुशैन बात है, और मैं यहाँ पे मौजूद हूँ आज। एम्बेसडर मसूद साहब भी मौजूद हैं यहाँ पे, फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर मिस्टर सैयद रज़ा यूसुफ गिलानी भी यहाँ मौजूद हैं, और डॉक्टर आसिफ महमूद जो इसके ब्रेन चाइल्ड हैं वो भी यहाँ मौजूद हैं। और मैं समझता हूँ कि ये एक बहुत ही तारीख़ी मोमेंट है जो कि टेकिंग प्लेस, जबकि पाकिस्तान की मईशत को सहारा चाहिए, पाकिस्तान की मईशत को मजबूत करना है। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये एक फर्स्ट ब्लॉक टू इन द फाउंडेशन really get the Pakistan economy get going. Waqar Khan reporting from Sacramento, Capitol Hill, California.